Welcome, everybody, to Pasadena and the majestic Rose Bowl, one of the unique settings in all of sport. This year's Rose Bowl, presented by Prudential, is a crucial part of the college football playoff. We've reached the semifinal stage, one last hurdle to clear before that national championship game. And today we're going to find out who's got the toughness and the depth to continue their drive and keep championship dreams alive. As we'll see the number 3 seed in this playoff, the Clemson Tigers, taking on the number 7 seed in the playoff, the Arkansas Razorbacks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit, and here we go, a college football playoff semifinal. Which team will keep their national championship hopes alive today? Kickoff team is out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Hey, guys up front, line up. It's first down. And there's the handoff. He's talking, but he gets out across the 25-yard line.
How the hell he get hurt the first play? Come on, man.
Worried about that quarterback who's going to run or throw it. You got to worry about the receivers getting downfield and making big plays. And now, by the way, you got a program that has great history at the running back spot. Guys like, think about it, Travis Etienne and C.J. Spiller, backs they have here now on this roster. Boy, just so many different combinations and ways to attack.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here.
Ah, come on.
It, and the pass ball is incomplete.
And you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
How about this? The offense gets the ball to one of their playmakers out in space, but the defense, the athletic ability on that side of the ball, does a good job of bringing him down short of the first down.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. And the returner brought down by the coverage team now. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Boy, the defense rolls the dice here on this screen pass. If they don't hit this quarterback, this is a big play. But give them credit, they were able to get to him before they were able to complete that pass.
Come on.
Finds the receiver wide open. Brought down to the 18, and suddenly this offense is in the red zone.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, nice accurate throw. But I think it's the one after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
And he's finally tackled at the 3. Defense getting pushed backwards.
A pretty good push up front here by this offense line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup to put the ball through the air for the
catch made in the end zone. Touchdown, Arkansas. So what happened there? The defense just lost track of the tight end down the goal line.
I don't know if they were just so focused on defending the goal line, they just completely forgot about the tight end. That'll be probably the easiest touchdown throw and catch of the game we see all day.
Lining up to try the extra point. And the PAT makes it 7-0 open score. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner opportunity to bring this back. We'll call for the fair catch here. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They can
Where am I running?
anything going through the air. Not only are they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
They'll tackle him right at the 31. Well, they feed the fullback here, and the big fella with a solid gain there.
Yeah, there aren't a whole lot of college.
Why is my
offenses
fullback in the
that
game?
a fullback. It sure is nice to see a guy that not only can block most of the game, but occasionally get his hands on the football and get some positive yards.
Goes to his right side there.
Come on, man. Why is my... Why is... The fuck is my fullback doing in?
Just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense.
It's a small game, but look who they threw the football to. The fullback. Nice to see him get his opportunities.
The Tigers will line up to boot it away when he comes for his second punt of the game. They'll kick it away here. We'll see what he can do with the return. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. And it's incomplete, even in a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
In college football today, the quarterbacks get rid of the ball often so fast that this is a great example for young players on the defensive line. If you can't get to the quarterback, watch their eyes and try to get your hands up so when the ball comes, you can knock it away.
And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Chris, you know me. I love to see defensive backs and especially corners that are willing to come up and get physical against the run game. What a job of making that play in space. No gain because of the play of that corner.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. And is picked off.
Let's go, Agent Zero. Let's go.
Double coverage and pays for it.
Let's go, Agent Zero.
Touchdown Tigers. And the defense adds 6 in the interception return. And this playoff game is suddenly tied, Kurt, on, of all things, a defensive touchdown.
Well, you look around the stadium, a bid to get to the national championship on the line, and the momentum switches from one direction to the other. Not just a turnover, but a turnover and a score. All of a sudden, we got a new game.
Point after, knocked right through. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And he takes this from inside the 5. When he's got some space here. They get him down, but he found a good lane in that return. So the drive starts with pretty decent field position. And the Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Stop right near midfield. It'll be a first down.
Boy, nice throw here by this Arkansas quarterback to be able to pick up big yards and a first down for the Hogs. Chris, they've had some great ones over the years that could distribute the football. Ryan Mallett, Tyler Wilson.
Oh, good play.
Just to name a few.
He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he picks up the 1st down before they get him to the ground.
Just a good job up front by this offensive line, getting a hat on a hat and be able to give this running back from Arkansas enough room to get upfield and pick up that 1st down. Nice play.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. And the pass is intercepted as he goes into double coverage that time.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive and ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
Quarterback's got it on the option. The back's got it on the pitch. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
They're going to run it here. That's good for 1st down yardage. They'll spot it at the 37.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing that he's potentially capable of doing it.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here.
No!
Pass is intercepted. Can he take it all the way? And he's
Oh.
after a solid return. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. And now the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, if somebody talks about a play being blown up, this is a great example of that. That's exhibit A for how to be physical on defense.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more of that pitch and catch.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down.
Oh, come on, man.
Moves the football to the 30. Good enough for a 1st down. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the 1st down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this 1st down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the 1st.
Eventually they tackle him, but what a spin move to earn him the 1st down.
Boy, another positive gain for this offense. This quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw.
Come on, bro. Play the ball, bro.
Well, this guy has a knack for the end zone, doesn't he? That's 2 touchdowns for this guy today, and I don't know if he's done yet.
Well, they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, so it's 14-7. Getting set to kick the ball off now. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. This offense trying to bounce back. The last possession ended in a pick. The shotgun running play call. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action?
Cannot escape, and down he goes.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
On third down, he drops to throw. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Breaks clear, end zone ahead. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs. Clemson getting set for the 1st and 10 coming up. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
The defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on the play.
And the same runner's got it again. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Solid gain in the running play. Third down now. Offense looking to throw the ball. Caught near the sticks. It's Stewart. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this first down on that third down play. They knew they were going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Handoff in a single back formation. And the runner brought down after just a short gain. So we reach the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to take the lead here before halftime. And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Shotgun formation here on third down.
Oh, come on, man. Whatever, dude. You had that.
The good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
And the kick is good. Offense settles for 3 on the drive.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Returner choosing to field this one. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. Remember last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? Here comes a first down pass attempt. Going for a big play downfield. That ball's incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
Well, the offensive coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
Looking to pass here on second down. And this pass is...
Well, he can catch it, though.
They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch. And get a little bit closer to the marker.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice game.
Third down, out of the shotgun.
Dang it.
The catch is made for a huge pickup. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. They could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown, Razorbacks.
Boy, we see more and more of this in college football. You can get the right guy in that slot. They can win the one-on-one matchups, matchups, you take some chances. Here they got the matchup that they wanted and hit it for the touchdown.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. Coverage team brings down the returner. Right, so it's 1st and 10 back inside the 5-yard line. We're going to see how much this play caller trusts his quarterback. How aggressive will he be from this spot? Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. That'll pick up the 1st down. He's brought down to the 21. As the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kurt.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety. And he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up gains like this.
Oh, dude, what was that?
Just beyond the receiver's grasp.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on his quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually,
looking for a deep completion.
No, come.
And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense.
That's, oh my God, what is going on?
Being brought down.
well, his quarterback's got to regroup. That's his 2nd interception in this game right now. He's got to do a better job. But, Chris, it's easy to sit up here and say that. Could be the receiver running the wrong route. Balls sometimes can get tipped. All we know is at the end of the day, the guy pulling the trigger is responsible.
Second down after the incompletion. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And is intercepted. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
That was an impressive effort here by the safety to use his speed and effort to get to that football where it was headed. Secondary coaches have got to be proud.
Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Running out of time in the pocket. The timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. To the offense, looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. 2nd down, looking to throw it. Looking for the wideout.
Come on, bro.
Not much on the return there, but the interception gets the football back to the offense at the 47.
Chris, that's back-to-back drives now that this
Come on, Burgess.
thrown interceptions. They've got to be able to regroup on the sideline, adjust their schemes, maybe their personnel groupings and formations, try to find a new way to attack because right now this isn't working.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw, and he's going to float this one to the right side. And the pass is dropped incomplete with it. Had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Chris, the defense catches a break here. They got behind coverage, looked like a big play, if not a touchdown, and the receiver just dropped the ball.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. This time, a completion. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the 1st half. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Tigers will kick this away to get the 2nd half going. Return starts from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. We get the 2nd half started with the running play. That gain moves the ball out near the 25.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Play action fake, looking to throw. He lets it go on the move. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. It's a short return. They bring him down to the 22.
Come on, guys. Let's go, man.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
Makes a quick grab. Quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a gain, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Clemson now operating in the red zone. They'll run it from the gun. And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
That run sets up a critical third down play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's Stewart. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal yardage to the 9. A chance to get right back into this football game. It's first down and goal. A pop pass on the jet sweep. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
The offense is out there. Here comes a 2-point conversion attempt. They're going to run the option. And the 2-point try is successful, making this just a 3-point lead.
Boy, that's why I love watching this guy play. He can do so many different things, and here they go with the option on the 2-point conversion. Nice job of stretching the defense out. He saw he could get underneath that defensive leverage, did a good job of getting north and south, and came away with the 2 points.
Bringing it out. It's Griffin. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And now the running back's got it again. Running with purpose. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Here's the snap, looking to throw.
Ah, come on. Where y'all at? The middle.
Catch made over the middle. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Nice read here by the Arkansas quarterback to be able to make this throw and pick up the first down for the Hogs. Did a nice job of waiting for his receiver to get open and then put the ball right on the money.
They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
The completion sets up a second down play. Here's the option play.
Oh.
Toss it to the back. Breaks loose at the 45. They make the tackle, but enough for a first down. Textbook execution on the option.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
Receiver makes the catch. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Pass clock. Second down now. Thrown quickly. Caught in the right.
They catch.
Defense makes the
They couldn't drop it.
after the completion.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins.
God damn it.
The short completion of the tight end.
No, I shouldn't have did cover one.
A solid game, more than enough to pick up a first down. The Razorbacks will have 1st and 10 here. Looking to throw it from the red zone. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. And they get him down after the completion.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
And the Razorbacks are going to cash in here in the red zone. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Makes the grab. Can he get there? They'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Arkansas. So with playoff pressure curve, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Look at this. They're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
And the returner elects to fair catch it, no return. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Looking right. This one caught. And he's tackled after the catch.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down to the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
Quick throw, catch made. They make the tackle, but he gains enough to make the first down in what should be the last play of the third quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Quarterback drops back, and he floats this pass deep down the right side.
No, bull!
Big takeaway, now looking for a big return. So
bullshit.
Following the pick, they're finally able to get him down.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Quarterback escapes the pocket. They've got him. It's a sack for the defense. Second down now after the sack. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. He's brought down out at the 46. Third down coming up after that running play. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Running back has it on the screen now.
Come on! That, whatever, bro.
They chase him down. No stopping and takes it all the way. Touchdown, Hawks.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Of course, you know about the receivers and vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
The extra point up and good makes it a three-score game, up 17 here in the fourth. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. This drive is important. Last one and an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. But the guy just had him blanketed, and he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. He's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Stewart. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Offense moving closer to the line of game after that catch. They'll take a deep shot here. And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook? And that's a solid return after the interception.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half. And the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
In the clear at the 25. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line and the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
On the run, it's Williams. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in that era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide,
but he can catch it.
Solid at the line of
okay.
scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
The Razorbacks will line up now. It's first and goal.
Get set.
First and goal, handoff, and he'll be brought down. It's a second and goal play for the offense. Tailback tests the middle of the defense. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. They moves the ball to the 4. It's third down and goal. Use the running game to chew on this clock now. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, it seemed like the offense is trying to throw some kind of misdirection with that run there. But give credit to the defense. They were prepared for anything, and they swallowed that running back up. Nice defensive stand. Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. That's strong coverage, though. They tackle him at the 11-yard line. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Looking to throw it deep. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Tigers.
Man, this defense coordinator better adjust to this receiver. All they did was get him the ball in space, and you can see what he can do after the catch. One defender will not slow this receiver down today. You better bracket him or use double coverage.
Automatic in the PAT. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. And the receiving team makes the recovery. The hands team does its job perfectly. And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. Kept out of the end zone last time. Had to settle for a short field goal. Can they improve upon that here? Just a small gain. Looking at 2nd and 9. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. 2nd down after that previous play. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. Good enough for first down.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and its running back and just keep working that clock.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. 2nd down here. Time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. Tackle made at the 21. This offense in great scoring position now. And that's the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to work the clock, getting closer now to an impressive victory. And the Razorbacks offense is on the move now. The big fullback's got it here.
One thing about the college game is everybody likes to run a version of the spread. But there's still an opportunity every once in a while for the old fullback to get in there and show you what he can do. He reminds you on that play right there.
The Razorbacks are in the red zone now. He'll hand it off. Tackle made after just a short gain. Crucial 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Looks like the quarterback will just take a knee here.
This has been a great game and a great opportunity for this offense to show what they've been all about all year. They win today, and they advance to the next round.
So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. Well, that's a great performance in a pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger for the run to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play, and be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship. That says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically. And they get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another